Alright, what's going on, everyone? So a viewer of mine, or someone who follows me on social media at least, sent me a link to this, something they made, which is pretty cool. This is which card costs more. I will leave a link in the description. You can swap currency if you need to. And the whole idea here is pretty simple. We just have to guess which one costs more. And if we're right, then that's cool. So you would think I'd be very good at this, right? Like I do a lot of budget decks and I do upgrade guides for pre-cons and stuff. So you think I'd like know card prices. The problem is I don't play Commander, so a lot of prices are dictated by, is the card Commander playable? So let's try this. We have a common that's not playable, and we have a rare that is playable. This has been sort of modern playable, pre-Horizons, and even then it was like a tier 2 card. Was it a tier 2 card? It was more like a tier 5 card. It was basically unplayable, but it's a rare, it's playable, and I think it's more expensive, and it is 2 cents to 53 cents. Pretty easy there. Okay, this one's going to be harder. So we have 1 mana, 2/1, +2/+1, gains trample. That would be playable in like those Boros heroic type of decks, but it's not played in those. And then we have Colony of Hearts Expedition. This is a card that's played in ramp decks. I have to imagine this is Commander playable. It's also pretty good, and this is just like a bulk common. I would expect this to be like 4 cents, and this one to be like 10 cents or something, right? I would assume it's not expensive, but it is playable. So that's got to have 14 cents. I know I was close. So far, so good. All right, we have Fortified Rampart, 2 mana, 0/6 defender, unplayable. And then we have this. If you would gain a life, gain that much +1. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter. Yeah, this was played in life gain decks. So I could see both of these being fringe playable. This is in the decks that, like your creatures deal combat damage based on their toughness. The problem is this does have defender, so it can't attack. This is playable in life gain decks, though I don't know how Commander playable it is. But I would say this is probably more useful. I'm going to go with that one. Oh, it's $1. I wouldn't have expected that, actually. Nice. Okay, this is interesting. So we have not a modern playable, but a very good dual land. This is the type of thing that these can be like $1 or $2 each, just because it's not modern playable, so not every deck plays them, and they're a great budget option for like budget decks or Commander players. And I believe at one point these were all like $5 to $10 each. I don't know what it is now because it's been reprinted, and this is Double Masters. I think they were reprinted in Modern Masters as well. I have no clue what this even is. 5 mana, 3/4. When it enters the battlefield, create a number of 2/2 white knight creature tokens with vigilance equal to the number of opponents you attacked this turn. So that is a Commander card. Oh, this is a tough one. So if you attacked everyone at the table, you can get 3 2/2s. It's good. It's a mythic. Is it as good as a really good dual land? I think this is more universally useful, so I'm hoping this is more expensive. Holy crap, these are $20 now? Those have gone way up in price. Holy crap. They were not that expensive the last time I looked. All right, we have, I was going to say an unplayable junk common, but this is actually, it's played in combo decks, right? But even then, it's not played. Or we have a rare, 5 mana, 4/4, flying lifelink. It's +4/+4 as long as you have, oh, okay, so in Commander, it's very frequently like a 8/8 flying lifelink for 5. Yeah, that's it. That's got to be it, right? Nice. Well, we're perfect so far. We have a Combustible Gear Hulk. I liked this card when it was in Standard. I don't know how Commander playable it is. It's not Modern or Legacy playable, I don't think. Unless it's played in like some sort of like Neo form type of combo deck thing, but I don't think so. And we have a 7 mana, 5/5 flying vigilance. Okay, so here's the thing. The addition matters. So this is way better, right? Combustible Gear Hulk is the better card. However, this is an old starter deck. This is starter edition. So this one might actually be more expensive purely based on the rarity of this edition. So I'm going to go here. Okay, I outthought myself there. 25 cents to $2. All right, well, we lost that one. Oh, here's another weird one. Crap. Okay, a playable card but gold bordered. Or Arcane Proxy, which is, it's casually played. It's okay. It's standard legal, though. It's a mythic. A lot of cards right now in Standard aren't worth that much. But this is gold bordered. But it's like a gold bordered card that is playable, like really playable in Commander. Holy crap. Wow, this is a hard one. No. I actually think the gold bordered card, because this is not all standard cards are worth that much right now, because there's so many alternate editions of cards and stuff. Even though this is unplayable, technically it's gold bordered. Commander players have to buy this, right? Oh, come on. 6 cents. Okay, well, I was wrong, but like I wasn't far off. All right, we have a modern playable land, but the Doctor Who version, or we have this is the crap. Wait, which one's more expensive? So this is played in modern. This is Sun-Baked Canyon. It's the Doctor Who card. This is the Battle Bond lands. The Battle Bond lands haven't seen a ton of print. These are modern playable though. I think, oh no, but Commander players drive the price of cards like this up so much. But Commander players only need one each, right? This is played in like modern Burn, and Commander players want this. I think Sun-Baked Canyon is going to be the one that's more expensive. Although this has been reprinted recently because it's in Doctor Who. I'm gonna go Sun-Baked Canyon. Oh, I'm on a losing streak here. Yeah, both of those are just that's a tough one. Oh no, here's another edition versus like good card but not super playable. This is Tempered Steel. Artifacts get +2, or artifact creatures get +2/+2. I bought these for modern when I had a local game store like 5 years ago. I played Affinity and I started with Tempered Steel and I upgraded into the tier 1 version of Affinity. And these were like $1 each at the time. This is a low print. Wait, is this a... What is this? What's that? It's one of the unsets, but is it one of the like actual unset cards, or is it one of those like convention cards? I don't know what this is exactly. I know this is like, it might be like 50 cents to maybe $2. This I have no clue. It's silver bordered. It's a mythic. It might be played. We should read it. When it attacks, search your library for an artifact card. It has the text box of each card exiled with it. I mean, that's very powerful. I'm going to say this is probably more expensive. God dang it. Well, I knew the price of this. I knew the price. I said I paid like $1 each. Yeah, okay. I am not doing so well. We have Bio Waste Blob. I don't know what this is. It's a commander card. 4 mana. Oozes get +1/+1. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control your commander, create a token that's a copy of it. Okay, or we have 6 mana 4/2 from Time Spiral. Sacrifice to exchange life totals with target opponent. God dang it. These are both commander cards. This could have been reprinted with Time Spiral Remastered. I have no clue what this is or how popular it is. It is a Tribal Ooze card that is very limited. This definitely has utility in basically any deck, right? But you do just create a copy of itself and then they pump themselves up. I feel like this is more universally useful, but this is probably more limited in print. I'm going to go with the Magus. Okay. Whew, okay, we got one right. We got one. Okay, Leyline is a modern playable card. Life's Legacy is this played in Legacy actually? Is this played? Dang. Sacrifice a creature, draw cards equal to its power. I know it's played. But Leyline is modern playable. It's probably commander playable, right? You can't be targeted. It's for the turtle decks. It's played in Legacy probably as a sideboard card. I'm going with this one. Okay, that was a good card though. 2 good cards. So that was well, hang on. Okay, so I know because when I first got linked this, I played it for like a few minutes. The basics can be more expensive because this is absolute junk, right? This is 6 mana, 6/5 trample. This is draft. No one wants this. This is like 2 cents. And this one is probably like 5 to 10 cents. Because people will buy it just for the art. Is this a commander set? Kind of looks like it. I don't know. So I actually think the land is going to be more expensive. Yes, 9 cents to 4 cents. Yeah, I learned that lesson already, thankfully. Liliana's Mastery is pretty cool. 5 mana, pumps zombies, makes a couple of 2/2 zombies. Or we have the Mimeoplasm. I know this is a commander deck exclusive, and I don't know how many times it's been reprinted. So it's very possible, like I would expect this to be like Oh god, commander cards always go like I would expect this if it was just in standard and modern to be like $1. This is like $1 card, and this is like a $5 to $10 card. But like, how important is this for zombie decks in Commander? How popular are zombie decks in Commander? I still think it's this. I'm clicking it. Wow, neither are as expensive as I expected. I was thinking like $1 or $2 and like 5 to 10, but all right, that works. Oh god, I had one of these when I was brand new to the game. 1 mana, 1/1 Forest Walk, junk, or we have adds mana, pay 2, tap it to add counters to non-humans. I mean this is, oh no, nope, this is alpha. This is alpha or beta. I think it's alpha, right? Did beta have block borders? This is more expensive because it's an alpha card. I nearly made a mistake. Yeah, $17 to 47 cents. The printing matters. So you have to be aware of that. Ajani's Last Stand. This is played in like enchantment control decks, right? And then this is 4 mana, 2/5. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, gain life equal to its toughness and populate. So this seems like it's a 4 mana 2/5. Like this could very easily be like a competitive commander deck, and I just don't know. This also just isn't heavily played. Like I would expect both of these to be in like the $1 to $2 range, and this could easily be like 25 cents. I want to go with this one, but if this card's like $15, it doesn't surprise me. And it's $3. Well, and this one's 12 cents. I was just way off. Holy crap. Oh no. So we have a modern playable uncommon or a bulk budget rare that's currently in standard. I think this card has been reprinted so many times. It was printed like these lands were like in every single core set for like a decade. There's tons of these. But this is just uncommon. I think this is going to be like 50 cents and this is going to be like $1. All right, I'm picking this one. 70 cents and $1.18. I'm kind of there sometimes. You know, I'm oh no, I have no idea what these are. I'm not far off all the time. We have X green, prevent all combat damage X target creatures would deal. It's like the worst fog ever or the best fog ever in Commander, because you can prevent the damage to you but not to your opponents, but still pretty bad. Or we have Unexpected Fangs. I think both of these are going to be like 5 cents. This one might be more expensive because it's older and uncommon, so maybe it's in like the 10 to 15 cent range or something. But no, this is a list card though, so it's been reprinted. There's a list thing down here. Crap. This is a wash. I think they're both basically worthless. I'm clicking this one. 17 cents, 8 cents. Okay, whatever. This was played in Modern for a time. Not heavily. And this is junk. So this is another like 5 cents and 12 cents type of thing. Going with this one. 26 cents and 2 cents. Close enough. Alright, we'll do a couple more. We have a rare. It's an 8/8. Costs 7. At the beginning of combat, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature, you may have creatures you control other than this become copies of that. Okay, that sounds like some commander jank. Or we have 2 mana, 1/1. Taps to deal 1 damage to any target and 1 damage to you. This has like very, very fringe use. I can see this being in a combo deck of some kind. But this seems like it's going to be in like every Eldrazi deck ever. So again, this is like a 5 cents versus 15 cents. But I don't know how important this is in Commander decks. But it's got to be more. It's $1. Alright, that works. Alright, we'll do one more. Oh no, we have a weird printing and this matters. It probably doesn't affect the price that much, but we have untap all creatures you control with flying, get +2/+2. So it's a combat trick, and that means not super popular in Commander. We have Blight Mound, which is 3 mana. Attacking pest you control, get +1/+0. And whenever a non-token creature you control dies, okay, this type of effect is very popular in Commander, right? Like a value-based effects, and you don't have to build a pest deck because it makes pests. So I think this is going to be a couple bucks, and I think this is worthless. And it is $3. Nice. So we can scroll down here and we can see that I had a 70% success rate. Exactly. Dang, I need so close to the funny number. But yeah, so there you go. It's pretty cool, right? You see my huge loss streak there. I actually did not terrible. All right. Well, so yeah, that's a cool thing. I will leave a link to this in the description below. It's pretty cool. Definitely fun. Definitely kind of shocking at times. But yeah, check it out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.